Hey everyone, welcome to an all-new episode number 3 of 10 Minutes with Boston Chris. And this time, we have a treat for y'all. We got to speak with Wesley Pruitt, the frontman from the Wesley Pruitt Band, not long after the end of their Peace, Love, and Unity tour. And we happened to catch up with him outside of the Texan Hall in Mineola, Texas. For 20 years, Wesley Pruitt has delivered the ups and downs and the ins and outs of love and life, all neatly wrapped in hard-driving blues rock rhythms. Through it all, the band leader and namesake Wesley Pruitt Jr. never doubted the music would continue to be his professional calling. And personally speaking, going to a Wesley Pruitt show just drives all kinds of emotions, from happiness to sadness, to feeling soul-wrenching notes coming out of his guitar and his voice. Just an incredible, incredible artist, all the way from Canton, Texas. Excited to talk to Wesley Pruitt about his tour and his new record, Gypsy Soul. Y'all check it out. It's episode 3 of 10 Minutes with Boston Chris.
Texas woman, I love only you. No one can ever make me change my way. Texas woman, you know my love is true, and I'll be back for you someday.
Guys,
That's even better.
it's a new thing that we're doing. This is 10 Minutes with Boston Chris, and I have found Wesley Pruitt Jr.
Digging in the trash can.
Huh?
I was digging in the trash can.
No,
That's
he
what
was not. No.
Oh, I was trying to get tips, playing music or something, wasn't
We were inside. They let you inside.
it? Okay, then that's odd.
That is odd. From the trash to the stage.
Something happened.
Man, I love me some Wesley Pruitt.
Much love.
There's lots to talk about. We only have 10 minutes. We have to fit all of this in here. So let's not waste any time. Peace, love, and unity.
Yes.
Where did this come from, and what's the idea behind it?
The idea, it came from right around the time, I guess about 5 or 6 years ago. There was so much turmoil going on. Mm-hmm. It's like we were almost back in the 60s. You remember that when all that stuff started happening? Mm-hmm. And along with like how I am with songwriting, I just kept something was grabbing at me to just try to bring people together. So the Peace, Love, and Unity originated from an acronym that's called NOW. It was going to be Neighborhoods of Unity.
Okay.
The whole town of Canton and surrounding Van Zandt County cities were going to come together from all walks of life and do a parade to show the world that there's still peace, love, and unity.
Well, first of all, is there any bigger unifier than music?
I don't think there is. I think that's
either.
why it's a universal language.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that was a dream.
That's hard to hate when you're jamming.
There's no hate. There's no hate.
Yeah.
You know, it's love and it's the heart. Yep. So that, and on stage and even with the audience, that's what it does. It comes from you to me to you, and it circulates, and you get touched.
And this was a full band tour.
Yeah.
Right. So where all
two
did you
different
end up?
bands. Two different
Where
bands.
did you end up?
Arkansas, Louisiana, a lot of Texas shows, Crystal Beach, Wimberley, out down by Austin.
Okay. Yeah.
I actually played Austin on a weeknight, but it was a lot of Texas, and then those are 2 states that we chose to do.
I think you have to say that about Austin now, right? Like we played on a weeknight.
Well, there's music 24/7 in Austin.
Austin guys.
You can still find music in Austin
It's
anywhere.
crazy. Yeah. I've only been there once. I've been there once, and it was enough.
Yeah.
Like as a music fan who always loves finding new artists, Austin's like a damn candy shop, man.
It's changed over the years, but it's still Austin.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, did you hit the streets? Did you hit Continental? What did
So
you
we
do?
were on 6th, I believe, and
Okay.
so we were down there for an AGT thing, Fremantle
Nice.
Media,
Nice.
and they had some private auditions going on down there. We had done a show for them to bring some artists to skip the line. Right, skip the line. There's always a line. But anyway, we went down there. We decided, you know what, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's busk for a little while.
And you had fun?
It was a blast, man.
Good.
And like there's like literal street corners. Every street corner there's somebody else playing.
There is.
And every bar and restaurant has the doors open and somebody playing.
You're walking down the street and you're like, wait, do I want to go here? No, I want to go. Damn, I'm going in there.
That's right.
It's just
Oh,
confusing.
guys, sorry, I forgot. 10 Minutes with Boston Chris. We're with Wesley Pruitt. We talked about the tour.
7 minutes now.
We also have to talk about Gypsy Soul, man. This record, holy crap, bro!
Woo!
Where did this come from?
My life.
Yeah.
Yeah, from about 2013 to 2021. That was actually
8
2012 that spanned it over to 2021, but 2020 I compiled that.
So this is autobiographical.
Basically, that's what that album was.
Yeah.
And chronologically with the songs, it all tells a story from beginning to the end.
So song order is important on Gypsy Soul.
The album itself, which, let's be honest, nobody buys CDs anymore. But I still wanted to put the art. I brought in some really good, I think Mandy Ray photography. She shot the photos. I had some of my best friends, an actual Gypsy there. And even the photos with the titles inside of the booklet tell a story. Everything about it is a story.
Everything
of my
is
life.
connected.
Yes.
So, first of all, just because people may not buy CDs anymore, there are still music nerds out there, like myself and my wife, that it is really important to listen to an album from beginning to end.
Yes.
It's cool to listen to a single here and there, but the artist typically puts songs in order like you did, in an autobiographical, forward-moving fashion.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to listen to it the way that the artist intended for you to hear it.
I agree.
So even though the art of buying CDs is lost, I still think there are music fans out there that go out of their way to listen to it in order.
They go out of their way to still buy the vinyl or the CD as well, too,
Right,
because they get what we're saying. They want to read and see what else is in there, because that's all connected.
It's all old school, man, if you really think about it. Like, our parents had to have something in their hands, something... And I think that's really tough for people nowadays. Like, you can't see everything that you're purchasing now. That's right. Like, so, like, you're buying an album, but you don't ever get to see it. You buy a movie. Like, for example, for me, if I know 10 minutes, I'm sorry. For me, I don't see a difference between buying a digital movie and renting a digital movie. Please tell me, is there a difference? Like, can somebody tell me?
I think it's the ownership of it. That's what that used to be. It's like, hey, I own and I have a whole shelf of movies and CDs.
So
that's what it used to be.
Right, it's about substantiality. Oh my
you
God!
You can read it back it up. Hey, we're out of time, but hey,
there is no time.
Heather Little.
Okay,
Heather Little. I will talk about her. Speaking of albums, because she got a new one out.
By now.
And that's one that I can't wait. I'm just waiting. I'm taking off in June of music, by the way. And that's going to be the first.
That at all.
I am. It's the first time in over 20 years I'm taking a whole month off, but I need it. I need it. I'm going to listen to that album from top to bottom, and I can't wait to do it.
It's not just Heather. There's so many.
No, there's a lot.
Nick Brumley.
Yes.
Blacktop.
This whole area.
Just released a new song.
Yeah. I got to come see your collection.
Yo.
Huh?
Let me tell you what, bro. Woo! East Texas is popping off right now with new music.
Oh, yeah.
New music, not cover material. Now, there's a place for cover material. There definitely is.
Yeah.
But you gotta have new music.
You do.
You gotta have new music. 10 minutes. It's not up yet. It's fine.
We got like 4 minutes left.
4 or 3 or 12. So this is Wesley Pruitt, the award-winning multi-genrelist.
He's polyamorous.
Polyamorous. Let's go. Guys, if you haven't seen or heard Wesley Pruitt before, trying to describe this man's art is absolutely impossible. We're talking country, blues, soul, Texas music, by God. All in one awesome individual. I've been following you probably 10 years now.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
We've been friends for a minute.
Yeah. It's the gumbo. It's all gumbo.
It's the gumbo.
It's gumbo.
That's the secret to this.
Gumbo. Yes.
So I just
need everything in there.
Just very briefly, within the next, say, 45 minutes or so, can you tell us your influences? Like, how do you get all of that polyamorous?
I only have 45 minutes to tell you my influence.
Just like 40, well, it's like 43 and a half now.
I'll say, let me see, B.B. King.
Okay.
From my parents.
Golly.
B.B. King, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston. That's stuff like that. My parents had such a wide variety of what they listened to. Mahalia Jackson. There's always
Oh my gosh.
You know, and then
what
all
a
of the
name.
church musicians, you know, and other musicians that I used to sneak out and just listen to. It's a wide variety.
What is this like when you're trying to be creative in a studio setting, though? Like, you've got all of these different sounds, if people talking to you. Like, how do you mix that to create Wesley Pruitt?
I can say this. The last album I did for that reason No one told me what I can do and what I couldn't. That was my first time. The next album, it's going to be how you're describing it, but nobody's going to be telling me this or that. There is a sound that has a whole new sound that I'm filtering through now, that the next album will be exactly what it's supposed to be, with nothing but creativity. No rules, no, let's not do this. If it's a song that's 7 minutes long, it's going to be 7 minutes long.
Why not do it?
I can't wait.
Tell your story.
It's needing to come out.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason for taking a break, to just get away from playing for a while and sit back, put the vision together. Yes, and putting the whole vision together. So, because I want to be able to record by next year.
And you're going to be pulling some Heather Little vibes during this brief respite.
You knew exactly what I was. That's exactly right. That's inspiration. Her name is inspiration.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Man, don't get me started on Heather Little. I got goosebumps just thinking about it, bro.
Yeah.
That record is like an all-star team, first of all, and she's just like the chief all-star.
There's some players on there too.
Ooh.
Yes.
And singers.
Singers, just
golly, man.
I've only heard bits and pieces of a song or two here. I can't wait.
And this is the beauty of sitting down with an artist from anywhere, because you're always going to hear some of the same names that you always hear, because, you know, the best is the best, and Heather is...
She is supreme.
Meredith Crawford.
Yes. See, you got two stars right there. Those those girls, they get on that microphone and I can just sit back.
It ain't fair though. Like they're just vacuuming in all the talent. You know?
Yeah.
And then Meredith is marrying Chris Rasco. That's
Sunday.
Unfair.
It's Sunday.
Wedge Jam.
Yes.
Are you playing Wedge Jam?
No.
Are you going?
I have no. I don't know if I won't even be able to make
awesome night tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for dancing.
Enjoy the koozie, bro.
Yes.
He's
I'm gonna try
that to a girl, I promise.
He's on the prowl, I think. He was taken.
He's on the prowl.
But I have plans already. That was a date that got away from me. But I may try to at least make an appearance. Those are both two friends of mine.
I'm gonna try to make it out there too, but it's gonna be crazy out there, man.
It should
so
be,
much
man.
talent.
I'm happy for them, and it's music. What are they saying? 80% music and 20% wedding, I think.
Yes.
I like how they're doing a percentage.
So what's really cool is I knew both of them before they knew each other.
Yeah.
And I interviewed both of them before they knew each other.
Did you really?
Isn't that interesting?
Hey,
it
all comes full circle.
So I didn't introduce them. I don't take credit for that. But I did interview Meredith solo, and then I interviewed Chris as part of Two Gun Hattie.
Yeah.
I
remember them.
Yeah, Amanda and Gary, they're from Lone Oak, which is not too far from here. And then, I forget the drummer's name.
I do remember the
Gafford.
drummer, though. Yeah,
Gafford
I remember his name. That was a solid band.
Yes.
They had
I
some
miss Two
rocking
Gun
stuff.
Hattie,
They had
man.
some rocking.
Santa Fe was the song.
Woo!
Woo!
Well, that's the
10 minutes. Wesley Pruitt, where can people follow along with everything you got going on? Which is a lot, by the way.
Wesley Pruitt Band music.com. There's always shows that'll be loaded for the rest of the year.
Except for June.
Yeah, June's going to be...
Don't call, don't write.
It's kiddo time and rest time.
And have a little time.
A lot of heavy time. But Wesley Pruitt Band music.com, Facebook, Wesley Pruitt Band. So, Instagram, stories. Whatever.
Come see a show.
Yeah, we want to see. Come out Saturday night to the Athens Theater. We're doing a fundraiser for
This will be out way after that.
So, and I know. At least I said it. I got to plug it.
People will be commenting, we were there in spirit.
Wesley Pruitt Band music.com. Come to the show. Come see us.
Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, X, Twitter.
Me and Tom didn't get along very well. I don't know about MySpace.
Tom was a jerk.
Me and Tom we went back and forth a few times.
He was always my number one friend, and I didn't feel like that was I just felt pressured.
I deleted Tom every chance I got, just because I didn't want him on my friends list.
Yeah, but he was there the next time. He was like a damn STD.
It's like finding Waldo that you ain't got to find.
Right. Tom from MySpace. You see what you did to us?
Mark, we don't get along neither.
No, Mark, stay out of my inbox.
Leave my Facebook.
No, if you want to give me some money, Mark, you can come into my inbox anytime.
500,000 would be fine.
If
I share this post and then like this, you're gonna give me 500,000.
I will be your meta baby.
Hey.
I will.
My baby.
Guys, Wesley Pruitt Music is it Junior Music?
Wesley Pruitt Band Music.
Wesley Pruitt Band Music.com. Y'all check it out. Follow him on all of his all of his social medias, even the MySpace. Maybe we'll get somebody up there higher than Tom. Who knows? Probably not.
We'll see what happens. Maybe Boston, somebody. Or
Hey, I'm going to apply for number one friend.
I'll keep you on my list.
I cannot be your meta baby though.
No, I don't need a baby.
Okay.
No, I'm cool with having you.
Thanks for watching. Check out all the links in the description down below. Catch a show, buy some merch, drink some beer, all of that stuff. I love you guys. We'll catch you down the road. Good show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another amazing episode of 10 Minutes with Boston Chris. Again, man, Wesley Pruitt is just he's a genuine human being. A lot of fun always talking with Wesley. And believe it or not, this was my first time ever seeing him live. I've known him for a really, really long time. And I've listened to the music and all the stuff that he's done over the years. But man, what an experience actually sitting down and just consuming his art. What an ultimate experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please follow along with everything we have going on. You can check us out all over the interwebs at The Boston Chris Show. We're on YouTube and Spotify with each and every one of these shows as well. So follow wherever you're listening, please, and thank you for free. And yeah, make sure you're following along with Wesley Pruitt as well, Wesley Pruitt Band music.com. All of the links will be in the description. I appreciate it again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.